I can hear people talking.
Come to think of it.
My brother's been acting weird lately. When I pressed him for details, he told me he was invited to join the cult at Escapade.
Seriously?
Your brother's always been kind of gloomy, though. Anyway, I never would have thought someone all for salvation and stuff would be at a club. Apparently, this guy's always lurking in the corner of the dance floor. Motherfucking PC URL slip guy? I mean, I bought the Nick's website thing off of him. I wonder if this is just supposed to tell you that you can do that. He's got this crazy look in his eye when he goes off about the moment of salvation or whatever. Personally, I'd stay far away from him. Someone suspicious seems to be persuading people to join a cult at Club Escapade. Okay, different dude. Good. I should probably be more careful whenever I go there. Well, thank God I don't really need to go there for much reason anymore. The first bell is rung. How many dating site slips do I have? Class has ended for today. Well, not quite Aegis time yet, apparently. Sorry, for cuts, screenshot.
Sorry.
By the way,
Anything it's hard not to stare at people talking about cult stuff? Yup. I try not to, but I can't help it. Sometimes I stare too long and they start getting suspicious. You, over to the shrine. Passives. One more Arms Master. And not that. That. Item. Cards. Arms Master. On a shoulda, yeah? Yes. So we could get rid of Ali Dance, because do we still have the option of getting the Ali Dance shoes? I got those, yeah? I have those equipped, don't I? The Strike Amp makes it so that God's Hand is even better. Life Aid, obviously we want to keep. Single target also helps with the damage. App Pupil, duh, because double crit chance. Let's go ahead and get rid of Ali Dance. I can buy another copy of the card if I really need to. Carnage King's Gear. Huh. Oh, and your strength is at 95. Goddamn. So yeah, by the way. Consumable? Is it here? Yes. Okay, so I do intend to use all of our incenses soon. And Master Incense is all by one. Okay. I intend to use them soon, but I kind of want to go through our last Tartarus grind in order to get the team up to 99. That specifically is not actually important, but that also gives me time to get some of our personas here up into the 99 range as well. Because currently we have Lucifer, Hallel, and Messiah. All of those, I intend to help out Messiah's agility so that we can go first every fight, but that's not honestly that important. Hallel, I would actually like to make your magic up to 99, get your magic up to 99, because you have Morningstar and Almighty Boost, so that's a really good, powerful skill. Kind of along that same line, I would like to get, oh, it's not Lucifer. Is it Satan? Yeah, I want to get Satan up to 99 so that we can get Black Viper as powerful as possible. Both level 99 and then magic 99. So I want to put like growth 3 on Satan or something when I go to Tartarus so that I can grind at least 2 personas at once. But pretty much my entire main stock here, if I can get all of them up to level 99, that'd be ideal. Not you, but all the others. And how I parse the skills, or not the skills, the stats from the incenses. Can I do it this way? Yeah, how I parse all of these kind of depends on how their stats look when they are at level 99, and as a result, incense is the only way to get more stats on them. The only difference... I really don't have many luck incenses. Oh, weird. Huh. Thank God I can buy more. Luck is not going on any of our personas, unless I get a ton of luck incenses, in which case maybe on a shoulda. But most of them are going to be going on Junpei. Because luck determines, or at least it helps out with the calculation for getting critical hits. So, sorry for the silence there. There was a motorcycle that I could tell was showing up on OBS. Anyway, so getting Junpei up to 99 luck would really help with making it so that he can crit with Brave Blade more often. Also, I did do a bit of research into Junpei's crit stuff because I was kind of curious about the Qingdi Blade or whatever it's called versus the Masakado Katana. My god, that was a rabbit hole. Short version, cutting out as much of the rabbit hole as possible. Use Brave Blade if you can. It has an inherent 20% crit rate, and then with all the other stuff you can get for Junpei, it gets up to like about an 80% crit rate or something overall. Now, that's with... hold on. Whip. Junpei. That's with Masakado's Katana. With the Qingdi Blade here, I think that what's going on is that the crit rate up high specifically applies to Junpei's normal attack. It doesn't apply to, like, Trismegistus doing Brave Blade or whatever. That being said, I don't know what this crit rate is. I tried to look it up, and maybe it's out there somewhere. I didn't look super exhaustively, but I tried to look, and no one seemed to list the crit rate for crit rate up high. That being said, the full loadout with Masakado's Katana versus taking off the katana and putting on the blade, but then also being able to have the Omega Drive for Apt Pupil on accessory, the way that all collapses down basically becomes the Qingdi Blade's crit rate up high versus Brave Blade's inherent 20% extra crit rate, which is larger. And given how these numbers tend to work out, like, I don't know the actual number here, but I kind of have a vibe of it based on how a lot of other numbers have worked. I suspect that it's either a 15 or 20% crit rate. So that means that it equals Brave Blade exactly, or is not quite as good. So at that point, just go for the katana, because then you have the same crit rate, but also all stats plus 5, and an extra 170? Yeah, I think it's 170 attack. By all means, if you know how much crit rate this has, and it's like 40% or something, let me know. Because if it is like 40%, then that's a 100% crit rate, and so you can guarantee a crit on anything that doesn't repel slash. That would be awesome. I kind of figure if that was an actual thing, that someone would have noted that somewhere. I consider doing a little bit of my own math, by the way, like equipping this, going into Tartarus, and then just kind of doing some tests myself. How often does Junpei crit with all this other setup in play? Maybe. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, so, okay, so with all that, yep, Yukari is available. And Yukari's currently at 8. Yep, literally the only person left who can benefit from me making sure to have a persona on hand. Do I still have Raphael or whatever? No. I do have an Eon persona with Ananta, though, so I should not get rid of that. Okay, in that case, Polonia, Velvet Room. So I suppose that I can now
Welcome
fuse
to the
Melchizedek.
Velvet Room.
Other than that, I shouldn't be able to fuse anything new, though.
Register. Will you register it to the
I mostly just wanted to do that.
Are you in search?
Which will
How about
you
result?
choose? What kind of persona do you desire?
And Melchizedek is Hillel and Ashura.
This one is somewhat beneath you.
I mean, on the one hand, I'm not going to use it. Hang on. I want to use Messiah to get something so that I can reduce stock and pass on stuff like magic ability.
Take all the time you need to consider.
Everything is saved. So honestly, this should be okay. I remember liking my Daishoujo. Actually, Lover's here, so sure. Messiah and Alilat, and then I'll just resummon both of them after. Sure.
This one is somewhat beneath. What do you wish to inherit?
Magic ability so that I can pass that along. Null Phase is very good. I have a bunch of Spellmaster. Growth 3 so that I can pass that on to others. Maybe. I have a bunch of Life Aid. Like, that would get rid of a weakness, but whatever, I don't think I care for this one. Yeah, let's just get a bunch of the passives that I can pass on to others. So, growth 3. Drain Dark is kind of annoying to get to, but I do have it just on something that I can summon now. Salvation, I guess.
It appears it will receive a lot. Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Got you before. Romaraka we don't need. Angelic Grace, over to Kaja. And we don't quite get Heat Riser. Now, do I want to resummon? I probably do. I'm going to try to remember that for later.
Very well.
Because it's not like I'm getting levels on anything else. Messiah's at level 99, and Alilat, or whatever it was at like 90 or 92. So, you... Actually, we'll do it this way. Also, let me just check Mayoido for a moment.
Welcome.
Because especially now that I know that we don't actually have a lot of luck. Noted. Now that I know that we don't have a lot of luck incenses. Opal and Emerald for level 3. Amethyst and Topaz for level 2. We can buy Amethyst and Topaz both, I'm pretty sure. Opal, I don't think we can buy. I think we can only grind that.
I realize there's so much I don't know. But don't you worry. I'll make sure your equipment is done right.
Tempting, maybe before we go to Tartarus. That's missing Topaz, duh. Would buy a significant number of those. That's what? 5, 6? 5, yes. Oh, duh, exactly 6. Resist Fizz, especially now that I'm passing on Null Fizz, no. Ali Dance, I am tempted.
Different somehow. It's like you're all... Which one? What would you like?
And just, I don't know how to parse a lot of this. I wish there was a way to show all of this stuff, but split by items needed. Like, show me what I can use Jaws of Death to make. Show me what I can use an Immortal Angel Core to make, even if I don't have it.
Right? Try to get along with them. You can overcome most hurdles in life with your friends.
You know what? If we used this on Junpei, he doesn't have a weakness. I don't think I'm using this for anything. Rainbow Snake Scale. Always remember to check. Nothing in this
Here
area.
you go. Thanks for waiting. What would you like?
Good. Nothing else needs it. So ignoring resistances is interesting, but he has Mascado's katana, so no.
You seem different somehow. It's like you're all grown up now. I guess that just goes to show you've been carrying a heavy burden all this time. Oh, here, it's all yours.
Armor for Yukari. Of course, that was the other option. Whatever. Endurance 5, no light. We have 3 left on this.
What will it be?
Don't want that. Could use that, I suppose. No slash, strike, and pierce. Get the dog suit. Yeah.
Are you sure, Yuko? Thanks for waiting. Go on, look around. Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
Yeah, just a couple of other little upgrades so we can use some of our resources there. Yep. No, you. Okay. And I got armor for Yukari. Good. An accessory for Junpei. Gets rid of slash boost, but makes it that he has no weakness. And does that actually show? Yes, it does. Awesome. Okay, so now... Lovers. You. Go. Now, I actually forgot to bring my phone with me into the recording session, so I will be back in just a moment. Okay, let's go.
Hey,
Oh, Yuki-kun. Are you busy right now? It's nothing important, but there's something I need to tell you. Spend time. Great. In that case, let's go to the roof. Sorry, I'll try to make this quick.
oh, you came. Thanks. So, there's something I've been meaning to ask. Are you worried about anything?
What's this about?
You always seem to be the one listening to my problems, so I just thought I could be of some help to you too. I mean, you're an important friend to me. Doesn't seem fair that it's been a one-way street. What I'm trying to say here is, you don't need to struggle on your own. It feels like you're always helping others and not taking care of yourself. So, I want to be that person for you. I want to look after you the way you do for me.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm the one who should be thanking you. You know, I've always thought there was something special about you. Remember when we first met? You were able to summon your persona like it was nothing.
Yeah, I was much more willing to shoot myself in the head than you. Are you sure you want to praise this?
And unlike me, you were never afraid to face the shadows head on. It's like you're a superhero, saving the day for others in need. I guess, deep down, I thought maybe you didn't need any help from someone like me. But just because someone is strong doesn't mean they have to do everything alone. There's no shame in getting support from other people. And sometimes, that support can help you achieve even greater things. That's why I want to be there to help you. I know that might sound weird coming from me.
I can feel Yukari's affection. It seems we've grown closer. One more. One rank of lovers, and then all of Aegis.
Jeez, it's embarrassing to say that out loud. I'm gonna go cool my head for a bit.
Oh wait, there's also one of Fuka. Sorry.
Point is, you can lean on me as a friend from now on, okay? I'm gonna go now. Bye!
Yukari ran off. I decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? We're almost halfway through January. Please don't remind me. Today's the 13th, so we only have 18 more days. Okay. Aegis takes 10. Puka takes 1. Yukari takes 1. That's 12. We then have 2 or 3 Sundays. So that's 15. And Aegis is not available on one specific day. That's 16. We should have enough time if we don't need to do non-rank-up hangouts. To be honest, I was still nervous until recently. But I'm not nervous anymore. I know we'll be alright. So, since I have given this some thought, I'm going to go ahead and lay out my plan here. Once we unlock Aegis, we are going to be able to see if she is going to rank up each time she's available. Now, because she is available so late in the game, I think that she's going to be on at least close to auto rank up. Like, you will rank up as long as you get as many points with her as possible. I think. Now, if she will not rank up, if we would need to do a non-rank up hangout with her to get her enough points, what I decided is that in that case, I'm going to revert to the previous evening and use the dating site notes in order to get her those points in advance. That way we can rank her up every day. It's a little cheesier than what I like to do because it does require time warping back and all that, but we're on such a fine line of being able to actually get all confidants to max rank that I'm willing to put in that effort. Also, this is the 15th, yeah? 22, okay. So, by the way, the trade-off there, and why I'm not just doing that by default, is so that we can go to the arcade and get more Persona stats as we're just kind of waiting out this next week or two. Okay, check on the planters, because I forgot what date they're ready. $15. Okay, that's where I got that from, I guess. So over to Colonia. And I'm going to save before I do anything, because I am curious what happens if you go into Club Escapade.
You there?
Yeah?
You live in a world where emptiness roams and chaos reigns.
Yeah?
You struggle so fervently, twinkling like stars in the night. But such delusion will not lead to deliverance.
Okay.
Why not join us in the Messiah and await the moment of salvation?
God, I wish I could just pull out Messiah right now. Like, again, I mentioned this with Takaya, but we can just summon our personas. There's nothing actually stopping us, to the best of my knowledge. I'm busy right now.
Time will not wait.
Yeah, I know, I'm working on it.
If you wish to hear the voice of the Messiah, you must make haste.
Bye. That suspicious man that preached to me is staring at me from over by the wall. once he starts, it's probably going to take him a while to finish. Do they actually want me to talk to him? Oh, god damn it.
Go have a...
Yeah, I got 20 of those, that's enough. And I can buy topaz, but not opal, yes? We can buy opal. We can buy diamond. Oh. That's new. Also, 50,000. How much to restock? 3.3 million to get 2/3 of a stock. Oh no. So yeah, before we do our final Tartarus trip, I might go ahead and try to spend our incenses, because then I can restock on my gems to get a couple of more incenses to get more stats. We'll see exactly how that goes. That's going to be a bit of a convoluted mess, but meh.
Come again.
Well, I saved already, so what's up? Are you ready to hear the voice of the Messiah and welcome the salvation? If I accept, I wonder what they'll tell me. Could be dangerous. What should I do? Time will not wait. Now's the time to take action. From his perspective, the Messiah's Takaya, isn't it? I am very curious. Well then, follow me.
Now, go and speak to our savior.
Hi, Takaya.
Well, well, well. I do believe this is the first time you've ever visited me.
I mean, you don't exactly have a home address or an office for me to visit or anything.
I'm sure you are aware of the coming salvation.
They gave us the little warning of this might be dangerous. Is Takaya gonna finally just shoot us? He's been able to do so this entire time and just chose to never try. So I've heard.
Yes, you certainly wouldn't be so stupid. I'm certain you've realized it by now. We have no further reason to be enemies.
Don't we have infinite reason to be enemies now because I am explicitly trying to stop the thing that you are explicitly welcoming?
Your efforts were all for naught.
Oh wait, does this mean that he's gonna stay out of the way as we try to kill Nyx because he thinks it's hopeless? That'd be awesome.
The Dark Hour will persist, and Nyx will bring an end to this planet. Fate has been decided. But there is no need to worry. We are simply being freed at last from the illusion of a future rife with betrayal. Nothing more, and nothing less. All you must do is embrace this truth. Do so, and I shall be your shepherd.
No. We're going to save people.
But of course. That's just the kind of person you are. And the means by which you deign to save everyone are quite different from my own, I'd imagine. So then, you intend to fight Nyx?
We'll do whatever we can.
I see. I scorn those who preach about the future with improvidence.
Why bother with a second gun?
The world does not need a script that is already written.
Right. That's his evoker, isn't it?
Nor does it want for charlatans who speak as though the future can be seized.
Is this a boss fight?
What it needs is for the curtain to fall. If I just endure for now, if I can wait until tomorrow, these blind hopes for the future are the root of the people's suffering. They can never be saved because they look to a future that doesn't exist. It doesn't matter whether you can defeat Nyx or not. Why, you ask? Because you won't even be able to reach her.
I already got to the top of Tartarus minus one set of stairs.
On the day of salvation, I will wait atop the Tower of Demise for Nyx to arrive.
As will I!
And be warned, if you dare to oppose me, I will show no mercy.
Boss fight. Got it. See you there. Why the second gun, then?